Joe Rizzo here with the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, after the first ever points in RizzoVision history, a 1-1 tie with the Polar Bears. And you could see, we were talking about it yesterday, how there's been an arc. Like, sure. Not bad. You go from losing 11-0, 27 hours ago, and now you're tying teams that are Division III teams. It's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. We talked about it yesterday, and we really felt like it was going to stay angling in that direction. And girls played really hard here. I thought we really brought the game together. We looked a little more connected. Still want to get getting out of our zone a little cleaner. But I got to tell you, just from the progress over the last 24 hours to now, could you imagine if we had this group for 3 or 4 months, what they could achieve? Because, I mean, the jump that they've made just in that one day is unbelievable.
How's the locker room too? Like we were starting out, we're doing some things on the side with the locker room, but that was just kind of at the beginning, and now we're like letting the players have their space and the coaches have their space there, right? But that doesn't mean you can't give us a little insight into what it's like, how it's formed over these 3 games, right? From some of the girls never having even met one another officially. I mean, they all probably played against one another at some point, but that's quite a different thing than like, hey, I'm your teammate, and oh, by the way, I'm your line mate. So what's it been like in there from your standpoint?
I think that what I've noticed the most is that we haven't broken focus. Even though some things didn't go our way and we faced a little adversity early on. I mean, we all know this sport very well, and when double-digit goals go up on you, you're not feeling good no matter how the game goes and what happens. But the focus in there and the commitment from the girls in listening to the coaching and doing what we want to do, I mean, we just saw it out there. When they commit to doing those things and putting good plays in the basket, the more good plays that we pile into that basket, I just think the kinder the scoreboard is going to be to us. And that just showed it right there. I thought collectively, again, we played really hard and played a full game. Maybe 1 or 2 shifts where we took some time off. But other than that, that's how you play a 1-goal game, a tie game, by commitment and playing the whole game collectively together. And I think the focus has been out of sight since the very start here, getting here to Beantown.
So RizzoVision's all about stories, right? So I'm going to tell you a little story, and then I'm going to ask you a question about it. Okay. This is going to be good. You're going to like this. I'm glad we're doing this. We weren't going to do this. We were only going to do this after like the second game of each day. Now we're just doing one after every game.
I think it's important to show the progress, though.
Oh yeah, I think so too. So a long time ago, when I was in college, I had a writing teacher who everybody hated, but I loved him. He totally resonated with me. And he was teaching us how to write the lead of a story. And he would say, after you read the first sentence of a story, what's your interest? Like he would ask people around, like he'd read the first sentence of somebody's story, like mine. Then he'd ask around to Bob or Jane or whoever. Say, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your interest in the next sentence, right? So on a scale of 1 to 10, that mindset in here, right? We've written a little bit of a story. Mm-hmm. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you anticipating the next face-off at 8 o'clock this evening?
I can't wait.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, like you got to give me a number.
It's a 10. I mean, we came very amped up to play this game today. So when we play tonight and in the direction that we've been traveling, we're super excited. I told the girls that when you start to play more like we want you to play, everything starts to amplify. Your opportunities, right? Your energy, the bench's energy, the coaching gets high energy because of what's going on out there. So their response to everything that we've been talking about has been fantastic. And that locker room is focused, like I said, friendly. There's no issues in there. Everybody is on the same page in there. It's a pleasure to coach that group.
Okay. We're telling a story, folks. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And more to come. So subscribe to RizzoVision if you haven't. Hit Spectra Spray, big supporters.
Can I just say something?
Well, hold on. Let me just do the little Spectra Spray commercial. Use the coupon code Rizzo to get 5% off of your next order. And hit the alerts button so when we're doing this stuff, you'll know about it. And yeah, of course, subscribe. And what else?
I just wanted to say, for those of you that are watching or thinking of watching the next game, that is an absolute tune-in special. I would definitely tune into that game, and just to see the difference of how far this team has come over one weekend of play.
Okay. For the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, this is Joe Rizzo. Thanks for watching RizzoVision Girls Hockey on RizzoVision.